Hello everyone, it's Events Body again. With this video I would like to talk about what I normally do for my hypertrophy program, what I've started doing for the past 6 weeks, and it's working great. Normally what I do is I choose a machine or two machines, two exercises, and I do 200 repetitions for each body part. A lot of times you'll find that in the gym, the gym is full, packed. You won't be able to choose and go from one machine to another in about 3 sets or 2 sets or 1 set or whatever you're doing. It's very hard to actually find a machine and then finish 3 sets there and then go to something else and all that. Don't worry about that. Don't be looking at just doing 3 sets or 4 sets. Look at the amount of tension that you're going to provide into that muscle, and 100 repetitions it certainly provides a lot of tension on the muscle. And what I mean by 100 repetitions, I don't mean a very lightweight and just doing 100 reps. I'm talking about 100 repetitions with the weight that is equivalent to about you doing 20 repetitions or 15 repetitions and barely making the 20 repetitions. All right, so let's say you chose the weight and you barely can do 20 reps on it, and you feel the tension and everything else. Okay, that's the weight that you're going to do for the remainder of that time until the 100 repetitions is done, or 200 repetitions on that machine. Normally choose 2 machines because it does get very hard to actually maintain that tension on the same movement. It becomes grueling. It becomes very hard. Even 100 reps, you will feel it. Okay, so what you do after 20 reps, you rest about 20 seconds or 30 seconds, no more than that. You're just going to try to shake it off, and you just got to keep going and finish off in the shortest amount of time for that. I mean, you don't have to time it, but like you're trying to not waste time and talk and rest and all that. So you basically just keep on going until 100 reps is done. Now sometimes you'll do first sets of 20 reps, second set you might do 17 reps or 16 reps, okay, because it's getting harder. Third set might be 14 reps, 15 reps. It's very hard to actually maintain the 20, but you try. That's the main thing. And even if there is a little bit of a cheat, okay, in your form, as long as you're safe, 1, as long as 2, you're providing the same tension on the muscle, you're still providing tension on the muscle, you can do a little bit of a cheat. After, let's say, 14 repetitions, you might do maybe 3 or 4 reps, like a cheat reps, where you're actually just pumping that weight out, but still maintaining the tension and safety, obviously. So after you do 100 reps on that machine, you then go onto another machine and you do another 100 reps. Okay, again choosing the weight that will be equivalent to you doing 20 reps, barely 20 reps, and just doing that until 100 repetitions is done. So for example, what I do for chest, it's I do, let's say, a machine chest press. You don't have to do bench all the time, okay? You don't have to do like free weights. You can actually grow on the machine. Let's say hammer strength, okay, and I find the weight that I can actually do about 20 repetitions, and I can't really do more than 20 reps. I may do maybe 21, 22, but that's pretty much it. Okay, so that's the weight that I do. Then what I do is I sit down, 20 reps first set, 20 reps second set, maybe 15 third, and keep on going until the 100 reps is done. Usually I rest about 20 seconds, no more than 20 seconds. Shake it off, shake your muscle off. You might get a drink of water, and then back you go. After that, I will go onto a fly, any type of a fly machine, and I will do another 100 reps on that. Okay, so that's my 200. I do chest twice a week, and the next other workout is completely different. It doesn't include the high 200 repper, but that's one of them. One of my workouts is a high 200 reps workout. For arms, for example, I do arms separate because that's my weaker body part. So let's say I do arms, I'll do 100 reps on biceps, then I'll go switch to triceps, then back to biceps, and then back to triceps. So I do about 200 reps on each. Again, as I said, the weight that will be hard for me to lift 20 reps, that's the weight that I keep until I do the 100 repetitions. It's very, very grueling exercise. But the beauty about it is that you don't have to think about what you're doing in terms of like what other machines, and anything else that you have to do. You don't have to worry about equipment, people there, you know, there's thousands of people in the gym, and you just stick to one machine, you know, or two at most. So that's the good thing about this type of workout. So give that a go. It is very, very high volume, and it is high intensity. So it is very intense. It's got a great amount of volume and great amount of tension on the muscle, on the working muscle. So give that a go. Stick with it for maybe 6 to 7 weeks or 8 weeks, and see how you go. Now, like I said before in my other videos, that's each body part you should be hitting it twice a week, especially if it's your lagging body part, even 3 times a week. So that could be one of your workouts, okay, that you do for that body part. So that's day 1, and then day 2 you might do whatever you want to do, but give this a go. You might actually do 2 days of this, but it's very, very high, very intense, and see how you go. Anyway, that's about it, and make sure you have your citrulline malate while you do that, because your pumps will be insane. Anyway, that's about it from me. Hope you have a good workout, and if, like I said, if you need any questions, email me or write down below, and I will see you soon.